Hello everyone and welcome to Indie Quest. Today I'm playing 400 Years by Script Welder. He's made a lot of interesting games. Probably some of his favorite games that he's made are his escape games like Don't Escape and the Deep Sleep series. But today I'm going to be playing this one, which is a very interesting platformer having to do with time. If you read the beginning, then you know what I'm trying to do. Some of you might find it a little slow, but it's those games that have to kind of make you think. I consider some of my favorite. Yeah, 400 years might seem like a long time, but I guess it's not too long for a golem, or maybe a statue. Not really sure what you'd call it. Just gonna take this seed and plant it here. Now I'm just gonna watch it grow. I like the very peaceful music that he has in the background. Reminds me of some old Chinese music I had heard at one point. Very relaxing and soothing. Crash! I like how everyone just like freaks out when they see him. But then when he stops moving, everyone just walks by him, not even questioning. Oh, I wonder if he's gonna move again one of these days. Well, in order to solve one problem, sometimes you gotta solve a different one first. As you'll see, if you go all the way over here, I'm not actually going to show it, but there's no bridge to get across one point. You need a bridge. A day in the life of a golem. Water's pretty cold today. And plop. Golem, solving world hunger since the dawn of time. If you watched my other videos, you might have noticed that I like a lot of atmospheric games, the ones that kind of give you a deeper feeling instead of just experience. I don't know if that makes sense, but you can see things are moving forward. Now that they have food, they can feed themselves, and now they can focus on other stuff. I hope one day he'll make like a sequel to this where like the golem has to like punch stuff. It probably wouldn't be an art game anymore, but I think it'd be pretty cool. And this is the spot where I need a bridge. And I shall have one. All it takes is a few 40 years or so. Okay, this one takes a little bit more precise aiming. I'm gonna see if I can go right through here. Yes! Some of you might be a little bit confused right now, but it turns out that stalagmites and stalactites, both of these things that you see growing here, grow. Well, I guess I shouldn't say grow, that makes them sound like they're alive. They get bigger. I wish I can explain the science behind it, but I wasn't smart enough to look this up before I started playing. So I spent about 50 years down here waiting for these things to grow. I think I forgot to mention at the beginning, I'd suggest looking into a lot of his other games. I probably did say it, but even his escape games have a lot of deep meaning to them. It seems like I'm in the pilgrim stage. You gotta make sure it's fall when you do this part, because I don't think the seeds will be around in the winter, and you need the net and ship over there so you can get onto the other land. At this point, you could just climb up the tree and be done with it, but there's something else you could do. It's a little Easter egg. And if there was a walking golem today, you'd think people would just like go nuts. It's like, oh no, it's the apocalypse! Statues are walking! Oh, that's a cute little tree. Oh, wait a minute. I love the way he falls. I'm surprised the net doesn't break when he grabs hold of it. I love the dramatic change in music. Now this is what's threatening life as we know it, but if you go past that, keep going past it, you'll find a spot right here where you can't reach. There we go. This is a little secret here. Here lies a traveler between worlds, whose name is unknown. May its curious soul find a way home, like you have found his resting place. This may be kind of like an Easter egg for referring to one of his other games. I'm not exactly sure which one. Or perhaps it's actually talking about the statue itself. Or it's like a person that is much like the statue. Yeah, this might be a super volcano. I've heard that they can do a lot of damage to the world. We haven't had one in apparently a very long time. And he uses his own body to block the lava. That would explain why Doomsday never happened for us. Maybe the Mayans were right. Well, that was a game for 100 years, and I hope you guys will look into this guy's stuff. He's got a lot of great games, and I would definitely put him in my top 10 if I had for my greatest indie game creators in my list. And I will definitely be doing another game of his soon. So I hope you guys check into his stuff. Like I said before, there's a link to his games and his profile in the description below. And thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe.